Hello, this is John Payne from Mercedes-Benz Yacht, looking into Peugeot 607. Let me show you around there. Front wing, it's a black car. It's going to need machine polishing there to make that look tidier. And on the front tyre we've got 3 mil on there. Alloy wants refurbing. We've got paint coming off the mirror here, and the glass is all right in the mirror. And on here, we can see that it's definitely had some wear and tear, and it's, you know, light scratches, and it needs machine polishing to make it look better. The sills at the bottom, again, machine polishing, and the back door's the same. Underneath the handle here and around about here, it's chipped and light scratches on it, and it does need a complete buff, this car, to get it to a better standard. The rear wing is same as, chip there and along the arch. You can sort of getting the general idea of the condition of the car as we're describing it. And we've got 3 to 4 mil, and we've got an alloy to refurb again, or you can just paint that and just touch it up, whatever you want to do. On the bumper corner as well, we've got scuffs and scratches on there, and it's much the same story as we move along the bumper at the back. Here we go as well. We've got scratches there. Lenses are all right, and that lens is okay. The boot lid is same as. It's not too bad on top actually. That's all right, and the glass in the back, that's in good order. And the roof, that's in good order. Now, I've learnt something today, because I couldn't find the button on the back of this. Apparently you just press that and it's a power boot. As you can see, that's functioning okay. Needs a bit of cleaning here, and spare tyre and the tools are in there. Okay, power boot again, just demonstrate that working for you. There you go. The rear wing, that's again much same to the side, local repair there as well. We've got 2-3 mil on that tyre, and the alloy wants refurbing. And on here we've got yeah, same as door, same as the other door at the other side, and the sills and everything. It's going to need a machine polish all the way along to make it look better. We've also got a damage on this panel here. This has been stoved in here a little bit. Okay, so that's the damage, as you can see. Difficult to see, I know, but I'll try my best for you. Alright, there you go. So I think that'll look out. That's scuffed as well. We've got 3 mil on the tyre, and the alloy needs repairing again. Paint's come off on the underside of the mirror. Wants machine polishing, but the glass is alright. Headlights okay. Bumper corner, much the same story. Scuffs and scratches. Again, yeah, it's not too bad that corner, but still has scuffs and scratches. Headlight again is in good order. Grill's good, and the bonnet got chips in it. But not too bad, to be fair, not too bad at all. The glass in the car, that's alright. The windscreen is fine, and got a bit of a dent there in the trim. I'm sure there's a few little things I've missed, so you'll have to forgive me for those. But as I say, you know the general condition of the car. Inside the car, it's just showing some signs of wear and tear, needs a bit of a clean, but otherwise okay. This seat just slightly loose as well. We've got 1 key for the car, and that's seen better days. But nevertheless, it does start the car. Okay, now let's start her up. Kicks into life okay, no problem. And now there you go. Considering it's done 180,098 miles, you know, it's done okay in my opinion. It's, you know, it's done a fair few miles, this car. The service history on this car does stop at here. So look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 28th of the 1st 2010, and the last recorded service I can give you is 103,612, 180,098 miles we're at now. So it must have had some work done since then, but I've got nothing to say at that. The vehicle is currently, one second, going through a plate change, and I'll just explain something. It's not only going through a plate change, but the customer has lost the logbook for this car and has applied for a new one. When we get the logbook back, then we continue with the Cherish transfer, as far as I understand it. So as long as you understand that as well. It's 2 litre capacity, it's petrol, registered 30th of the 6th 2004, and it's currently on T33TCB. So there you go. See, the caution's there for the plate change. So as long as you're fully aware of that. But as you can see, it's got an MOT which expires on May the 24th 2014. So we've got a bit to go on that. Okay. There you go. As you can see, there's some wear and tear on the gear shift there, and when I'm driving it, it's sort of like it's biting the clutch, but it does bite high, so just be aware of that as well. And the equipment level there, as you can see, stereo works okay, and as I say, there's no warnings coming up there at the minute, so find out. There's no lights on the dashboard, as I can see. Okay. Alright, so I'm just looking out for everything I possibly can whilst it's running. Right. There you go, we've got cruise control there as well, and we've got electric windows, electric mirrors. Okay. And we've also got that power boot. As I say, it's had some wear and tear in here, but then again, you know, it's done 180,000 plus miles. Okay, so let's have a look in the back. And yeah, it needs a good clean, to be fair. Looks very comfy in there though. That door's a bit creaky as well. So there you go, you stand back, it don't look too bad a car, but as I say, it is what it is. Thank you for listening.